essential that we celebrate Black History Month in Luxembourg. We call it African History Month in the Pan-Africanist community in the UK, simply because we are a marginalised community and we have a global history. The history of humanity begins in Africa. And by raising that history, by making it feel something which is to be hidden, is one of the causes of all discriminatory practices that take place in society. So for Luxembourg to be engaged in this process, it's a bit late, so it's good that you're doing it now, but it is crucial. It also brings people together. It also harmonises people's understanding of how we are one family. Okay, so I live in London. I was born in London, but my parents come from the region known as Nigeria. I'm a Pan-Africanist, and for a very long time when I was a young person, I didn't really value my African roots, my identity. The school education system didn't teach me much about who I was. I had to learn that from my father, playing songs by Fela Kuti, watching videos about Malcolm X and watching Muhammad Ali fighting, before I started to have an idea that I'm slightly different from what I've been taught in school. But now that I know who I am, it has enriched my life. It's enriched the life of my children, of their friends, of our family, of our community. It means that we walk with a level of pride in our step. It means that we don't feel disconnected. One of the problems in Britain is that the racist narratives that used to take hold in British schools, and including the universities, meant that being someone of African heritage was to be second class, it was to be less than, to be inferior. The dehumanizing language that came from Afrophobia was so problematic. You went in denial. You didn't want anything to do with our history and culture. But when we had the celebration of what was called Black History Month, this has been practiced since 1986 in the UK, but it's longer in America, which was called African History Week, or it's called Negro Week, but it's now African History Month. That changed everything. It gave us an excuse to learn more about ourselves, and in learning about ourselves, learning about our relationship with other communities and other people. And that's made the world, for me, a better place. Knowledge always makes people, or gives an opportunity to be better people. Ignorance is the complete opposite. So celebrating African History Month, or Black History Month as it's called in many regions, is an amazing, wonderful opportunity for everyone to engage in.